If there's one thing that I've learned throughout my spiritual journey, it's that the more you learn, the more you realize you know nothing at all. Just when you think you have it all figured out, those new answers breed new questions by a factor of 10. Truth be told, no one knows what's going on because we all live our lives from limited perspectives. Many people, myself included, shape our perceptions through the lenses of our egos. We do this because our biased perceptions are what we've come to believe as the ultimate truth. But the ultimate truth is that there is no ultimate truth. People often ask me if I believe in God, and my answer is yes, but not in the way that you probably think. I don't see God as this authoritative figure that imposes its will on all of existence. I believe that God is all of existence. It is everything. It is the all, and it is the one. Imagine a particle of light that is simply there. It always has been there, and it always will be there, because where it resides, time doesn't exist. Time is a concept that we've co-created through our collective consciousness to appease our egos. This particle is not only eternal, but it is also all-encompassing. It knows no location because it exists everywhere. It is everywhere all the time. It is all of existence. It is the purest form of neutrality, as it must accommodate all positive and negative energy in existence. It is often said that after we die, we encounter a light at the end of the tunnel. Now think back to that particle of light, or rather, particle of life. Perhaps death is nothing more than the reintegration of consciousness back into that infinite particle. The loss of the physical vessel is not the loss of existence. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be changed from one form to another. No matter how many times you die, you cannot escape existence because you are the universe. You are that particle. You are God. Death is nothing more than the reintegration of self into collective consciousness. It is the expansion of your perspective such that you see the world for what it is, limitless. This would explain the idea of reincarnation, but traditional reincarnation is often contingent on the concept of time, and time does not exist. Time and space are both ways for us to perceive infinity, a seemingly impossible concept for our minds to grasp. The only way to perceive infinity is through the death of the ego, but that comes at the expense of everything you've ever accepted as truth, including yourself. Through ego death, you will experience a loss of self that you might never truly recover from. It can almost be likened to placing a drop of water in the middle of the ocean. That drop of water is still composed of the same elements as it was before, but it is now one with the ocean. In the same way, you are still you, but you are now one with collective consciousness. And that includes everything, everyone, and everywhere that has ever existed or ever will exist. The caveat is that you can never truly separate yourself from collective consciousness. You can only create a perception of separation via your ego. So what is the purpose of life? It's pretty simple. The purpose of life is to exist. There's no right or wrong way to do things, as morals are of the ego. Or perhaps they come from an inherent understanding of our divine nature. We are nothing more than an infinite particle of light pretending to be everything we've ever known.